Your comment, I said, on the basis of the fact that you are saying these two signatures are not the same. What can your comment therefore be?
Yeah, Boba.
Shuthi phela kwenziwe ezinye indlela zokusayina ezibugebengu ngabanjalo mawungafana ama signature shuthi obengafani nje ama signature kunendlela ekhona yokungenzela ubhale esikhundleni sokuthi ubhale mina into right wena ufike ubhale wena ubhale into wrong uthi wena uzama ukuthi ufanisa nale
mana ke baba cela ukukhuluma umpisikhathi njengompondeli inkantolo uthi uyithini impendulo lapho
yebo
my lord, I would say that now that these signatures, they are not the same, it means that something or someone did something which is not common or usual. They wrote what they had written there. It's more like if I say something or I write something, however, I don't attach a signature immediately, and then the second person will come and attach a signature. It's more like that.
There's a word Ubukebe that Mr. Zungu mentioned. Yes.
There's a word of Ubukebe that the witness made mention of that means corruption.
What did he say about that word?
Okay,
ngisho ukuphambanisa izinto uma uphambanisa izinto wenze things are wrong ushintsha into ebhaliwe ebhalwe kanjena ubhale into
I meant to say when you are changing things or swiping things by correcting the correct version of a statement, yes, by implementing your own things on the statement.
Thank you, Mr. Zungu.
So Monday morning, Ramasipili is going to be cross-examining Obabu Absolom Zungu. It's going to be challenging. That's my prediction because of the language barrier. And I bring this up now because you notice the interpreter left out some very, very crucial information that Absolom Zungu said. And the interpreter totally skipped past it. Don't forget, this is the same interpreter who told my lord, hey, we're not going to talk. We're going to wait for Baloyi, for Umnisi because he's busy talking over there and he's not listening. And then my lord jumped up and down and started talking about court decorum. Yeah, that same interpreter. So he literally skipped out a whole word, a very crucial word, ubugebengu. And why did he leave it out? Was that intentional? Let me know. So Umnisi, because he is Zulu speaking, he picked up and he's like, oh, no. We're not going to skip past that word. What did he say about ubugebengu? And then Absolom repeats again. Absolom repeats again. And the interpreter is now forced. Yeah, it's called payback. He's now forced to interpret that into the record, which he had totally omitted. So my fear is that this is going to happen a lot with Uramusipili, and I hope that his everybody who left a comment, who's the lady who who's seated behind Umnisi during the cross-examination. She's been there this whole time, guys. Like, she works with Uramusipili, and she is kind of like the interpreter between Ramusipili and Ubongani Ntanzi, and at the time as well, Umuzi. So I hope that she will be full attention. Oh gosh, that sentence is... I hope that she will be paying full attention during Ramusipili's cross-examination, and that she'll be able to assist him, because I think these are crucial times. And Babu Absolom Zungu did not come all this way to just come all this way, okay? I think he's come far enough, and I hope that he gets the peace and the restoration that he's looking for, especially the dignity with regards to his name. So, who is the lady? If you guys watch the live, Ramusipili did say on Friday, on a good note, my lord, my candidate attorney has just passed her board exams. So she's his candidate attorney, okay? He doesn't say her name. I once knew her name, but I don't know how I forgot it. I knew her name because they said her name when Advocate Ngomezulu passed away. So it was like, so-and-so also passes her condolences. So anyway, all that to say, congratulations to her for passing her board exams. And my lord was so excited. He said he was going to congratulate her. My lord too. And then she came back and nobody said anything. Well, while the cameras were running. I don't know if they congratulated her off camera, but my lord said that he would. And those of us who listened, we listened and we waited, and then the court ended. And he never congratulated her. But anyway, we are not there. Here is the clip.
On a good mood, my candidate attorney,
You what?
who normally sits here, my candidate attorney
Yeah.
has just passed her board.
Has
her
passed?
boards. She's passed her board exams.
Where is she?
She's gone out to get medication for me.
Okay, we'll congratulate her when she comes back.
Okay, thank you, Lord.
No problem.
We also congratulate her, my lord, on such
Yeah.
a great achievement.
Yeah, it is.
Sorry, futhi ngacela ukuthi ngoba sokuyile isikhathi le-signature le nale ilande endaweni thathwe endaweni engafani khona i-FNB khona o-up osasa angenza khona izinto o-home affairs
Yes.
and buye nje nawo la ngibona ukuthi azofana naleya.
My lord, I would also humbly request if the court can go and ask for signatures from Standard Bank, ABSA, SASA, Home Affairs, and then to go and ask for documents that they have my signatures there, so that those documents can be brought before the court, and then from there, so they can do so the court can do a comparison between those signatures with the signature that is before the court.
So in other words, you're requesting this court to assist in obtaining specimen signatures from those places that you have just mentioned, for them to be compared with the signature that is appearing on the document that was prepared by Brigadier Kuninda. Is that how I understand you?
I will SASA, Home Affairs, Standard Bank, FNB.
Oh, so yeah, i-Standard Bank sikancane kodwa i-FNB kakhulu.
Oh, my lord, can we not focus on the Standard Bank, but take our focus to the FNB, because it is the one that I make use of. Bese bathatha ama-signature lawo ke bawathele enkantolo bese uqhathanisa phakathi kwe-signature lawo futhi nale khona ngale nkantolo. Ngabe lokho uzama ukusho?
Ngokuthi ngisho ngokuthi makukhona ongakhona.
Yes, my lord.
Lama signature angakwenza lokho ongakhona.
My lord, I said that because of if there is anyone who does not believe me, they are free to do that, to bring the documents from the places in which I had mentioned before, and take those documents, bring them to the court, in order for the court to be able to make a comparison between those documents with the document that is already before the court.
Thank you, Mr. Zungu. You seem to have a clue of what should be happening in court. That is basically to prove beyond doubt that your signature is not the one that is appearing on the document that Brigadier Kuninda said you prepared. That's what you basically saying. The court has heard. We will wait for a comment from the court.
For the first time ever, the court is requested to descend into the arena. You know, he usually comes in with his commentary. Not a word from the court. As an old man, Ubabu Absolom Zungu, from Nongoma, who's been sleeping in garages over the last 4 weeks, says to the court, just in case anybody is not believing me, go and get my documents and see how I have signed at Home Affairs, at the banks, everywhere. I signed the same way. Please do that. And Nisi says, yes, because Nisi is thoroughly enjoying it this entire day, okay? He says, yes, we will wait for the court to comment. And he pauses and the court is silent. Not a word. Not even a tapping of a pen. Not even a sigh of annoyance. Nothing. We hear nothing from the court. The court does not descend into the arena to say if or not he wants to see the comparative signatures. You see, that's what happens when you attack somebody's favorite child. Favorite child. You're calling their favorite child a liar. They will ignore anything you say. Even if you come bearing proof, they will ignore you. This is Exhibit A of ignoring Babu Absolom Zungu. But maybe my court is reserved and he will address it later on. Maybe in his ruling. But we'll find out. So pin this. We'll talk about this one day again. Let's continue listening on.
Which comment do you want, sir? Mr. Ram Baloyi has already long conceded. Just stand up again and repeat that concession because you're not listening. Repeat the concession about the handwritings.
Oh, yes. My Lord, we said that we will argue differently regarding those
But you said
those signatures.
you can
Argue differently.
Okay, fine. He says he'll argue different. So I can make a ruling now, anyway.
Thank you, my lord. The court asked me what comment
No,
am I expecting from the court.
No, Mr. Baloyi says he'll argue differently.
Thank you, my lord.
Yeah, that's what he says.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you, Mr. Zungu. Just excellent in general. My lord, my request is just a brief indulgence, so I confirm with my colleague something.
Mr. Ngumalo, do you have this act?
I've heard about it.
Hello?
I know about this, brother.
Which one do you know about it?
The one dealing with court ethics.
Is it the amended one? Or which one?
I haven't seen the amended one.
Yeah, that's why. You must ask for the amended one.
I'll wait, my lord. Thank you.
Mr. Zungu, now that you are saying the signature that is on the document that Brigadier Kininda presented here as a court as your statement, you flatly denying that that is your signature, and you, as you have been explaining, suspect that something illegal might have happened. How does that make you feel?
Njengamanje akukusho ngemanje lapho kuthini singabona bani lo lesigation ngaba eyamile akukho kunye ngizobuye ngibone.
There is nothing further that I will add besides saying that the signature which is attached on the statement that is before the court, that is not my signature, and the court can see the difference for itself.
I heard him saying ngekabani le. Yes, and that has not been interpreted. Na ngoba na ye yami le ngekabani le.
4:10. Wow.
That's what he said. Unfortunately, Zulu is a common language between me and him. Yes.
My apologies, my lord. I was not done interpreting. I wanted to confirm something with him before I interpret.
Yes.
Manje uthe le signature eyakho ilenga la. Lenga le awuyazi ukuthi ngabani. Yes, my lord. My signature, it is attached, it appears on the ID smart card. And then the other one, I don't know who signed there. I don't know whose signature it is.
Thank you. Mr. Zungu, because an impression was created here at court by both your son, Constable Zungu, and Brigadier Kininda in their testimony throughout, that you are the source of the information relating to, or that they got the information relating to the complicity of accused number 1 and accused number 2, that is Sibia and Mzansi, in the death of SENZO, the deceased in this case.
And there we go again, strike 2. Interpreter does not put into the record what Ubabu Zungu has just said. But then he says, no, I wasn't done. Okay, you interrupted me. I wasn't done. I was going to say it anyway. But at the end of the day, Ubabu Absolom Zungu remains firm that he did not sign the statement that Brigadier Bongani Nicholas Kininda brought to court. The question remains, who signed it? Who signed it? Are you a criminal? Who signed it? That's the bigger question. I saw a comment that said the defense must bring a handwriting expert. And in my mind, I said, legal aid will not pay for that. Legal aid is not really trying to solve Absolom Zungu's mishap with the law, alleged mishap. Legal aid is just trying to get this wrapped up as quick as possible, and they are not even paying for accommodation of a witness. What more a handwriting expert? they will say they don't see how this is going to further the case. Anyway, I'm going to end this video right here. If you've made it this far in the video, please remember to like, to comment, to subscribe. Thanks for watching all the ads. Please remember to hit that like button. It absolutely helps the channel, and I appreciate you every time you do. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.